It's all bullshit. There we go.
Music's all bullshit. Time to flush it all
Down the turlet.
Okay, welcome back to another episode of.
Are you stealing my fucking intro, bro?
Yes, payback.
Alright, welcome to It's All Bull. To my right, I have Nice Matt. I'm Ducky.
I hate
Listen
you
to
so
our
much.
drunk ramblings and shut the fuck up. I'm not going to let him take that from me. I don't give a fuck.
So, we were just watching maybe my new favorite interview of all time.
100%, dude. This is,
I mean,
it's the most brutal thing I've ever seen. Have you ever seen somebody call someone else an asshole while simultaneously calling one of their closest friends like a not an asshole in in a more brutal fucking fashion?
so the full send Andrew Schultz interview
Yeah, that's rough, man.
was
That's fucking rough, dude.
a masterclass on the nicest way to call somebody a douche.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, I
Man.
couldn't imagine, dude, because we're sitting there watching it, and it's like, oh shit.
So he's
And then-
simultaneously insulting them and then giving them great segues to go into to rescue their podcast if they would just choose it.
Oh my god, dude. So it's like if you're riding, say we're riding dirt bikes, right?
Yeah.
But you happen to be a paramedic. And
Yeah.
I crash my fucking dirt bike, right? And
Yep.
you're like, "Oh, dude, I know how to do this." And I'm like, "Get the fuck off of me, dude." Like,
Mhm.
I got this, bro. Like, no, you fucking don't. Like,
Yeah. So in the middle of him calling them assholes and stuff, I don't think he ever actually called him an asshole, but he called him other things.
no, it was bad though. He like told him to his face he's annoying. Like,
Yeah.
like, what did I do that annoyed you? Like, I don't know, you're just fucking annoying, bro. Like,
So then he gives.
we're still talking about you. Like,
So then he kind of allows them to maybe switch the conversation towards Tate if they had the balls to make fun of Tate, but instead they just wanted to suck Tate's dick. They didn't.
we went to Croatia.
Yeah.
Like,
So he was giving them the out.
well, not
Like,
only
we can
that,
stop making
Schultz
fun-
was like, bro, yeah, I love Tate. Like, that's my boy.
Yeah.
Not only that, but Steve's sitting right next to them. Like, so imagine there's another, it's just slightly off camera person, right? That you can't show on YouTube.
Yeah.
And
So
he's like, not you. You're actually interesting. Like, I like you.
Yeah. So speaking of Tate,
Yes.
Slavic bitches, because
Slavic bitches.
because he's in Romania.
Wait, should we call them bitches? Is that okay still?
For Slavs, it's okay.
Oh, I'm not Slavic, so
Are
only
you sure?
slightly Jewish.
Are you sure you're not Jewish Slavic?
No, well, I haven't got a 23andMe done,
Isn't-
but last time I
Isn't
checked,
that like
I'm
Lithuania?
not. I have no idea.
Oh, okay. Well,
I thought that was what the fuck?
Your
where did I
wife.
fucking-
it's definitely Lithuanian Jewish.
No, I'm definitely that.
Oh, so you are Lithuanian Jewish.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, so that's kind of Slavic.
What is it? Slovenia? Where the fuck?
He's from he lives in Romania.
No, I'm talking about the Slavs.
Yeah, they're from Slovenia too.
Yeah, is it Slovenia? I
That's one
actually
of them.
said that right. I literally threw that out there. Like, I
think
totally
that's-
fucking thought I was gonna be wrong.
I think that's still a modern country. I don't think they got destroyed yet. But because the Slavic countries change names so often. But speaking of the Slavic woman,
Oh yeah. Let's get into it. Let's crush it.
after what have you ever watched that show 90,
think this-
90 Day Fiance?
Yeah, dude, that guy with no neck. I love that dude.
Yeah. So
You know, the little guy. He's like,
yeah. So I think
I look just like a.
yeah, no neck Ed.
Yeah, he's got a fucking.
Big Ed. Yeah.
He's got a. He's like Michael Keaton's Batman suit,
Yeah.
but like in a person. Like, so you can't turn your head. You gotta fucking turn your whole shit.
I forgot how much I liked Val Kilmer. Val Kilmer's Batman, dude.
Oh, fucking brilliancy, dude.
But back on Slavic girls,
Right. Yeah. We gotta stay on topic, boys.
I feel like
Your
Americans
name's not Steinberg.
need a PSA
Mm.
on foreign brides.
When you say foreign, do you mean mail order?
Um, whatever it is.
How do they ship those?
Yeah, so I'm ignoring you. So, actually, I feel like American men and the foreign woman need a PSA. The foreign woman need an update that not all American men are rich
Or look
because
like, not all of us look like Ryan Gosling. Okay.
yeah, because I feel like
Motherfuckers are getting catfished.
they hook up with some poor American dude and expect him to act like a millionaire. And then American dudes need to realize that sure you can get a foreign bride, maybe, if it's not a catfish and they're just sucking your money up saying send me money for plane tickets and then never showing up.
Right, yeah, or like that fucking Nigerian prince that always wants my social security number.
Yeah, that's actually what Tate did to get big. I think.
I thought it was cam girls.
Kind of, but he's gone into more detail talking about it where they were draining thousands from, well, actually hundreds of thousands from like individual people. So
I think that's the most genius shit I've ever heard of.
it's genius, but it's douchey. I mean,
Well, no, the fact that you have a woman who's masturbating herself on camera.
and the guy
But the
typing.
guy, but the person you're actually chatting with is like a fucking 42-year-old dude.
Yep.
Like,
Makes it easy to talk to
he
multiple people at
said,
the
"Shut
same
up, bitch.
time.
I know
And
how to do this. Like,
yeah,
I know what guys want to hear. I got this. Just rub your clit." Like,
yeah. So they make them. So they have this real girl on camera, and then a guy behind the keyboard saying, "I need money for rent. I need money for a plane ticket to come visit you.
oh,
Oh,
it's fucking genius,
immigration
dude.
stopped me. I can't make it."
Yeah, but I got away with your money though.
Yeah, they
Like,
drain hundreds of thousands of people. This happens all
all
the
right,
time, dude.
you know what? As much of a, I mean, I guess on the streets they would call me a fucking Tate lover.
Yeah,
Like I like an asshole guy, right?
yeah.
A misogynist, if you would. That sounds pretty douchey to me. Like,
The thing is, you always think about them doing this to some rich, stupid guy. But a lot of times, it's people who don't have 100 grand, and they're
oh,
getting
I didn't think about
they're
it like
getting
that.
credit cards, and they're just doing whatever it takes to get this unobtainable woman. It's
Fuck, dude. I didn't think
crazy,
about it like
dude.
that. That's like the
Yeah,
ultimate catfish.
yeah,
Like, bro,
yeah. That weird guy at the office who has a hot
dude.
Russian girlfriend.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna fucking say. Like, bro, just wait. It's kind of like it's got to be like the female equivalent to like, wait till you see my next Amazon package. Like, bro, I got this wife coming. She's
Yeah,
so hot. Like,
yeah. It's weird,
I got held up at customs. Like,
dude. All, it's it's
oh,
rough enough
dude.
when
I thought the last episode was bad. We're getting fucking canceled out of the gate.
yeah.
Except we're gonna put some bullshit in the thread so that we get views. They talked about Andrew Tate.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, hashtag Andrew Tate. That way it
in
pops up.
in hashtag Steinberg, bro, all day.
There we go.
I'm gonna get that jumping, bro. Hashtag Steinberg. You have no idea how to interview anyone. I bet you think. Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Do you think that motherfucker could interview himself in the mirror?
Oh man.
What do you? I want to actually like a real life pretend to be that dude and interview yourself in the mirror.
Could you and yourself interview yourself in the mirror? Man, I can't talk
I
today.
can't. I do it all the time.
Oh, That's
but
weird.
I almost always end up crying.
Okay, it's not as weird anymore.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
exactly.
pretty normal.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
What I'm saying, do you think he could fucking do that?
I think he could cry into a mirror. Yeah, I'll give him that credit.
But do you think he would mean it?
Yeah, I bet he's cried into a mirror too.
Hashtag Steinberg.
Yeah,
Hey, for what it's worth, we're not totally shitting on you because you've given me endless entertainment. Like
yeah.
that actually, what you thought was gonna be a shit podcast, which it was. It was totally.
Oh, hold on.
It's fucking entertaining as balls, dude.
I know nobody's gonna watch this. It's gonna get like 3 views,
Right? Yeah.
but just in case he accidentally comes across it, no, he hasn't given us any entertainment value. Schultz made that funny.
No, yeah, no,
If
100%.
Schultz didn't
Well,
have those
watching him getting
reactions,
shit on was
yeah,
fucking hilarious.
yeah. No, I'm not giving him that credit. He hasn't given us any entertainment value.
Yeah, you're right. Hey, thanks for reading me back, by the way. You were
Yeah,
like, whoa.
yeah.
Oh yeah, my boy right here, saving me,
There we
saving
go.
me from doing something dumb,
Oh man.
like giving an asshole credit.
So
Am I the black guy in this scenario?
is there a black guy in this scenario?
No. Oh fuck. For a minute, I had an image in my head of like it's like a little tiny white girl. You know what I'm talking about?
Keep going.
There's a bunch of nice, big, tall. I don't know. They look like they might play for the Lakers. I just feel like Steinberg was that guy.
Don't you hate when you have a video playing in your head and you assume
Then
everybody
you
else should
just
be
say
seeing
some,
that
you
video?
say some shit out loud, and you're like, oh.
Oh wait, I gotta explain myself and I don't know if I can.
Everybody knows the fucking video I'm talking about, though. It's like
Yeah.
7 dudes that look like they play for the Lakers,
Yeah, but you know
and
how
it's a tiny little white broad. Steiny was the white broad, and Schultz was all 7 of those dudes.
but you know how some people see numbers as colors and
Oh,
stuff?
dude, the next age
Do
restricted video right here.
you know some people see like numbers and colors numbers as colors and stuff?
Right. I
Do,
see this video as a yellow dollar sign.
do you ever
Hashtag demonetized.
do you ever speak like one sentence and behind that sentence there's like a whole movie in your head that just played?
Yeah, that just happened. You literally just watched it happen. You were like,
Yeah, you just watch like a
see, I've never seen you do this before in my life. We've recorded like 7 of these. And plus, I've known you for years now, and you were just like, no, please continue.
yeah.
Everybody knows the thumbnail I'm talking about, though. That's like an international
Yeah.
meme. Everybody fucking knows.
Yeah.
But the way I said it at first, it was like, am I the black guy in this scenario? And you're like, wait, there's a black guy? I'm like, oh, fuck, I did not explain that right.
Yeah. Yeah, when pictures pop up into your head and you don't realize that nobody else is seeing it.
That's exactly what happened.
Yep.
I was
It
like,
happens.
oh, I'm the black dude.
Oof. Good job saving yourself.
Yeah, no, I fucked it up twice now. I'm definitely not the white girl.
Well, you kind of just got fucked.
Twice.
There
3
you go.
times now. Fucking asshole.
So I guess I'm the black guy.
I hate when he's funnier than me. Fucking piece of shit. So Jake Paul's an asshole. Good segue there.
You're gonna have to carry this one. I don't know
Yeah,
a thing
he's
about
a
Jake
fucking.
Paul.
He's an asshole.
Good to know.
Yeah. Anyway, now next topic.
Next topic. Let's stick on Jake Paul.
Fuck him.
Fuck him. He's
gonna fight Nate Diaz on.
Oh yeah, your boy.
What is it? Yeah, my boy, bruh.
Yeah.
Grew up down the road from you, son. Woo.
So is Jake Paul
Shout
the
out.
one that's
Hashtag 209.
Jake Paul's the one that's been doing MMA and then Logan's
No.
been doing
They're
boxing?
both They're just boxers.
Oh, okay.
But he's gonna fight fucking Nate Diaz.
Boxing or MMA?
Boxing.
What do you think there? Because I haven't seen a single fight of his, but I've heard that he's
You've seen Nate
legitimate.
Diaz fights.
Yeah.
and Nate Diaz trains with, I don't know,
I don't know. I've just heard
one of
that
my,
Jake
I don't know.
Paul or no
You
Logan is
see
at
that?
least legitimate at boxing. That's what I've heard. I
Yeah,
haven't
I
seen him.
mean they can box. But so Jake fought Tyson Fury's little brother,
Bastard.
Tommy,
Tell me.
and he lost. And it was the first time that he had faced. Ooh, can he make it? Yeah, he made it. If you don't know, there's a cat over there. Anyway,
Way up there.
well now he's way up there,
So Tommy Fury.
and I'm still the white girl in this situation. I don't know. And so it just exposed a lot of holes in the game, like in his actual boxing game. You know what I mean?
Got you.
So yeah, so I don't know. I think Nate's gonna. I'm not gonna say that Nate Diaz is gonna fuck him up,
Dude.
but I want to say he is
Dude.
because I fucking love Nick and Nate Diaz are my all time favorite MMA fighters of all time.
Speaking of holes in your fighting.
In my fighting,
No. Just
oh,
in fighting in general. My favorite fight now that I've seen?
Steinberg.
No. MMA.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah.
What's his name? Just happened in the UK. Two black dudes.
Oh, you're talking about fucking
Francis? No.
No, you're talking about fucking
I know.
Usman
Usman.
and our boy from the UK.
Yeah.
Because we were talking about that for
Come on,
months,
don't do
right?
that.
We were talking
What's
about that
his
for
name,
months.
dude? This is gonna kill me.
Well, and Nate Diaz fought him too.
What's his name though? Usman and use my phone.
Well, why don't you just do it then if it's your
Yeah.
fucking phone?
It's like some generic.
Ad break. Insert here.
I know, dude.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna insert it
Okay,
right there.
Usman and
Leon Edwards.
Leon. Good, thank God.
Yeah,
That was
yeah.
embarrassing.
No, it just.
So,
So we talked about this for months.
dude.
We were so stoked on it, right?
So
stoked.
So
I can't walk down.
So right after Usman beats Leon Edwards.
No.
Yes.
Edwards.
Oh,
Edwards
you're right.
head kicked him into oblivion.
That head kick, dude.
Then the rematch.
Hold up. That head kick. Dude.
We watched this live. Together.
And the video cut out
But
right before the head
so,
kick.
yeah, that was like the fourth round.
So we're watching the fight. Edwards is losing the whole fight. And then all of a sudden,
I wouldn't say losing,
dude,
but definitely not. If it went to the judges, you're not winning that
he was
fight.
losing bad.
Yeah, well,
It was bad for him.
He was getting wrestle fucked.
Yeah.
Pretty good in the face.
So,
But so
it cuts out,
yeah,
and then it comes back on.
It's like what the fourth round.
It comes
like the fucking fourth or fifth round.
Let me finish this, dude.
All right.
Man, I feel like my momentum's gone. So it comes back and he's on the ground. Shoot, dude.
And we're both looking at each other like, what the fuck happened? And then fucking Joe Rogan's like, he head kicked him. We're like, what the fuck?
I know, we're all sitting around waiting for the replay to see that crazy head kick. Man.
Yeah, but then we both watched the rematch together too.
So hold up. And
there's a hell of a lot of backstory behind that.
So right after that loss, Usman goes on Rogan. And he does the stupidest thing that any fighter has done. He tells him, my knees are so bad I have to walk backwards
he doesn't just
downstairs.
tell him. He tells fucking everybody.
No. He tells Rogan. And then for the
but by telling Rogan something, you're vicariously telling 18 million people.
You let me finish that thought, dude. Man. So he tells Rogan. And then Rogan tells like every single guest after for the next 6 months. Like a scientist comes on, he's like, you know how bad Usman's legs are? Like he just brings it up out of nowhere to every guest for the next 6 months. He doesn't shut up about it. So we're getting hyped for this fight, watching it.
Yeah, dude.
And I'm thinking, you know what? It would be so satisfying for Edwards to zero in on that, but That would just be too good to be true. He's not gonna do it. Right out the gate, it's a knee kick.
First thing, boom! We're both standing up in my living room.
We were screaming, dude, right from the beginning.
Oh shit!
And it didn't stop the entire fight. Just hammering him down with those leg kicks.
Fucking yeah! We were both like sitting down. Ding ding. Let me. Ding ding ding. Blam! Right in the fucking knee. And then we're both like, oh shit! And then it never fucking stopped. And then at the end, what I love, my favorite part is at the end. Like, he interviews fucking Edwards, who's obviously having like a moment, like, yeah, I told you guys. I fucking told you guys. And then he's like, I'm here with the challenger, Leon Edwards. And he's like, yeah, they had a pretty good game plan. Like, bitch, you gave them the game plan. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
And as far as I can tell, to this day, Rogan hasn't mentioned what happened.
Yeah, me neither. And I'm an avid Joe Rogan watcher too. So
he hasn't mentioned that that's how Edwards beat Usman in that fight.
No, but dude, if you were to
He's got to be so embarrassed about that one. He's got to feel so bad about that.
People that are MMA fans, like, that's in our minds now.
Yeah.
Like, think about how much do you think? Like, we talked about that excessively.
Yeah. Almost as much as Rogan.
For 2 months leading up to that leading up to that fight. Like, dude, imagine if he just. But the thing is, we were talking about it. That's what's my favorite thing about it is me and you talked about it so many times, but we talked about it like it wasn't gonna happen.
Yeah.
But how great would it be if it did?
Yep.
And then, dude,
right out the gate, leg kick after leg kick.
Oh shit!
I was so stoked, dude. Just
like, bro, who the fuck? Who the fuck loses their title, right? You're in the pound for pound consideration, right? Like, they're talking about GOAT status and shit, right? Then you beat the fuck out of a guy.
Yeah.
For like 4 or 5 rounds. I don't know if it was the 4th round or the 5th round, but it was one of the last 2. And then you just get head kicked into next year. and then you go and then you go to Joe Rogan, which is the biggest podcast ever.
Yep.
And you're like, I have to walk downstairs backwards. Like, I hope he's not listening. Like,
yep. I don't know if he just thought that it was a common thing that people just seen him in the back rooms and everybody was talking about it anyways in the UFC world.
They weren't, but now they are.
Yeah. So, I mean, he just ended a man's career, dude.
No, he's done, dude.
Usman can't. Man. Dude.
Oh man, that was a good one.
You think there's any behind the scenes stuff with like Usman being mad at Rogan, yelling at him like, "What the fuck? You wouldn't shut up about it,
bitch." I definitely didn't tell you first. It definitely didn't come out of my mouth first.
I don't know. I'm saying I probably wouldn't have thought about it that much if Rogan hadn't repeated it every 5 seconds.
Are you sure? Because we kind of talked about it a bunch after that one time.
Maybe.
Well, no, you would come back over and you'd be like, "Yo, he was talking about it again. Like, he's telling it
like every week.
He's telling fucking everybody, bro. Like,
yep,
this dude's knees are fucked up."
And when you're in that world, you want to talk about injuries and
so
how to recover from them and stuff.
What do you think? There's got to be something there, right? So we were still like, dude, there's no way. Like, so we're talking about, could you imagine how cool it would be if Edwards just rolls out and just fucking obliterates this motherfucker's kneecap? But we're talking about it like it's not going to happen, but how cool would it be if it did? Yeah. Right? So that's like mystique, right? Like we talked about how Edwards' knees, or fucking Usman's knees were fucked up for
You're talking about getting viewership up, that kind of thing?
for like a month. No, I'm just saying like there's like mystique there, like
Yeah.
something
Anticipation
about
building up.
yeah. Well, not only that, but like something about MMA, just like it's like, bro, what if that were to happen? It's like
Yeah.
that's why I love a good underdog story,
Yeah.
and it's like we were like, well, I would just go out there and kick that motherfucker in the knee.
Yeah.
Imagine how cool that would be. And then bing 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 and you're like wham and then me and you just look at each other like eye contact like oh shit and then another one another one another one another one
Yeah.
and I'll just never forget like after the fight Joe Rogan interviews I already said it but
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it again bitch like yeah they had a good game plan I can't blame them for having that good game plan like but so what you were saying behind the scenes for sure there's got to be like some agent or something like calling Joe's agent
Yeah.
or something
Somebody.
like, dude, what the fuck?
I mean, because of how much we were able to build that up, though, that's gonna be my favorite fight.
Oh no, yeah.
So,
Well, what about
because I haven't
the
watched
Izzy
that as
Pereira
many.
fight was pretty good.
It was good, but
Not as
still,
a
we
not as good as an ending though.
just because it was a good ending. It's just because we were able to build that other one up so much.
Oh, it was fucking brilliant, dude, and it was
Yeah.
over like months.
Yeah. No, I'd say
Like,
the Izzy Pereira fight had a better ending.
you think that
Be,
one was better?
you remember what he was doing to Pereira's son?
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, you're talking about their second fight?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Izzy
it's fucking.
Pereira. Not only that, but remember how because he got knocked out by Pereira
Well,
and
technically.
and Pereira's son
Well, in kickboxing,
and
he got knocked
and
out.
Pereira's son was following him around the ring, laying down, acting like oh. So
Back to when cats are assholes.
back to Izzy Pereira.
Mm,
So
right.
Pereira knocked out Izzy, and
We
per-
knocked him out a bunch of times.
and Pereira's son was following him around the ring, laying down right next to him.
In the kickboxing match, right?
I don't remember. Maybe.
Well, they only fought twice in the MMA, so it had to have been the kickboxing one. I don't even know why I
Okay.
asked that.
So he was laying down like, oh, my dad knocked you out. So
That whole thing.
he did that, and then he laid down
Oh,
because he knocked out the kid's dad.
bro, I know exactly what you fucking told me that even later.
Yep.
You're like,
You didn't
bro,
even
you know
realize.
what? Yeah, dude, it took what like a week.
Yeah.
And you were like, bro, you know what? Because I was watching it again.
Yeah.
Like you would come back.
You know why he was
And
laying
you were like,
down?
bro, you know why he laid down? I was like, I was thinking he was just being an asshole.
He was doing that to the dude's son.
Yeah, and then you sat me down like, come here, Bubba.
Man. So yeah.
You know why he's doing that, right?
So that's
And then,
the best ending.
oh yeah, no, that's fucking glorious.
But yeah, overall
I don't know,
the Leon Usman fight.
I feel like those two, the two Leon Usman fights are more satisfying
Yeah.
because you get to watch it right there. You're like, oh fuck yeah, like
Yeah.
fuck this motherfucker, bro. And then, but that's got family history and shit like that.
Man.
Because I'll never forget you were like, you know why he did that, right? I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? You're like, bro, when he got knocked out the first time, Pereira's kid went and laid down next to him, fucking with him. Like,
Yeah, man.
bro, I thought
Like-
the fucking shooting the arrow thing was fucked up. And then
Yep.
I thought that he was just, and the second fight, when he was like, when he fucking dropped down,
Yeah.
I thought he was just being a douche.
Yeah.
And then you were like, oh no, dude. That's got some weight behind it, bro.
Yeah.
Like, and then he went over. Didn't he like go over to the cage and like he was like, "Motherfucker, fuck you and your dad." Like,
Yeah, dude.
fuck, man. Could you imagine? Like, how cool do you think it would be to work in something like that? Like as somebody who's done 9 to 5 jobs, we've done 9 to 5s and all that bullshit.
Yeah.
But imagine being able to like get knocked out by a guy 3 times and then knock him out.
Yeah.
And then
Dude,
tell
it's
his
pretty
kid
nice.
to shut the fuck up too. You know what I mean?
You
Like,
don't discipline your kid, this is what happens. Man.
I just think how cool would that be to have a job where you can just be like, Not only your dad's over there asleep,
Yeah.
but fuck you too, motherfucker. And nobody's upset about it. Like, bro, if you have a kid, if you and your child, and I knock you the fuck out, and then I'm like, fuck you too, bitch, I'm going to jail. Like, there's no. Imagine being that your job, and everybody's like, fuck yeah, Izzy, fuck yeah, like,
Yeah.
let's do it. Like, fuck that kid, fuck you.
It's got to be the best besides the long-term stuff. You know, the CTE and stuff.
Yeah, TBIs and shit.
STDs.
Well,
Oh, I was just saying 3-letter words.
well, not only that, but it's like, yeah, it's like, I don't know, like, fuck. I'm just trying to think of jobs that could even compare to something like that, like being able to get away with shit like that, like I knocked your dad out. Fuck you too, bitch. Like,
Construction. Depending
I
on who you
mean,
get on
if
with.
it's an accident, fuck you in that 2x4,
Yeah.
motherfucker.
So you had some Uber ideas.
Oh, right. So I was just thinking about how hard it is today to like get a hooker,
Really?
a clean one at least.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
I mean, I'm not going to Union anymore, so
Got you.
I mean, those bitches smell like pennies, and I would know. Okay.
I thought you loved pennies. You fucking Jew.
Insert
Bonus.
ad here.
Jackpot.
Shackbot.
Hooker that smells like pennies.
Headphone warning. No, but so yeah, so I was just like there's I can get beer delivered to my house, Uber Eats,
There
right?
you go.
I can get a ride anywhere I want. So why aren't prostitutes? Well, they probably are taking advantage. They got to be taking advantage of Uber, right?
Of Uber.
Uber, yeah. Like
Hmm.
say you're a prostitute and you're at a hotel and you get a fucking a John who's like, yo, I'm down for $200 an hour. Like, who the fuck's gonna drive you down there? You're at a fucking crackhead motel.
Yeah.
It's a fucking Uber. I'll Uber there. You gonna Uber me back, motherfucker? Like, so now I'm taking that idea, right? And instead of Uber drivers, we just have hooker drivers. Like, you just direct the hookers where they need to go.
Huh.
Huh.
Like Uber Eats.
Yeah, but with vagina. Clean too. We test and all that shit. No, none of our broads have STDs or anything like that.
I think you're behind the curve on this one. You know, Pornhub invented the double click to rewind 10 seconds or double
Yeah.
click, and then YouTube adopted that.
Right.
I don't think you're going to outpace porn and sex work innovation. I think they're already doing it.
Yeah, well, I mean, they're called taxis or Uber.
Yeah. Good. I'm just saying, I think they already got websites where you can order all of your hookers and stuff.
I
I
know
know
there's ones
this
for
from my
wives.
extensive research,
Extensive
such as
research.
watching Pretty Woman and
He only watches the pretty ones, not the ugly ones.
Pretty Woman, Julia Roberts. It's like an 80s movie about a hooker
Oh yeah,
with a heart of
Richard
gold.
Gere.
Yeah.
Greer.
I actually never saw it, but I know it's about a hooker with a heart of gold, I think.
Yeah, that's exactly. But I've never figured out how to say that dude's name properly.
Greer.
It's what?
Greer.
Greer.
Yep, Greer.
I thought it was Richard Gere.
Maybe. But I'm going to say Greer. Like when you're going across
Sounds right.
a name in the Bible you don't have to pronounce, nobody else knows. So just say it confidently.
So just make it up.
Say it confidently. Yeah, nobody's going to question you on it.
But yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to stay with this bit because I
There we
feel
go.
like there's something there, but I'm having a hard time.
Yeah. Speaking
Um,
of hard times,
my
well,
dick is not a hard time.
so Uber Eats hookers.
Right? Yeah. Imagine Imagine being able to just be like, I need a clean fuck. Just
Also, you ever seen American Psycho?
make sure she brings some wipes.
An American Psycho. I want a
Yeah, with fucking
blonde.
Christian Bale.
Yeah, calling up the hookers. I want a blonde,
Yeah.
whatever height
Oh yeah,
thing.
you got a point.
They've been doing it
I'm
since
way
the
behind
80s.
I'm behind the curve like a motherfucker, dude.
Yeah, like I said,
I've seen that movie like 10 times.
you're knocking out innovate porn.
Fuck, I thought it was so fucking smart. I thought I had a good bit there.
Nah, you
Yeah,
can't beat them.
yeah, I
So
can't
may
beat.
as well join them. I mean,
Well, I can.
like
I
what?
could beat them.
Oh, speaking of Uber,
Good segue. I could. I'm not saying I will, but I fucking could. The opportunity to beat hookers is fucking incredible. I could throw a rock and probably hit one.
do you think being a male hooker is one of those things where it's actually all right, but most guys don't think to get into it? Like you, you know how like sometimes a super attractive woman will be more available because people are too intimidated to approach her.
Yes.
So you think that's what being a juggalo is? It's a super pretty
No,
woman who's
I don't know. I
more
don't think that
approachable.
I don't is that a I don't believe in it, dude. Like I don't think it's the same thing. You can't fucking that's a tough one, man. Like cuz the only the only prostitution experience I have is driving down Union
Yeah,
and I don't see any dudes on the corner like
I see some dudes, but I mean, they're dressed as women.
there's oh, we're fucked. We're fucked now. This episode just officially went to the Patreon.
Come on, like not everybody's seen a tranny hooker.
So my uncle,
Your
or she's
uncle
my
was a
aunt now. She is an actual transsexual sex worker.
yeah,
I just got an update from my mom last
yeah.
week.
It's not an uncommon thing.
I don't know, but it's pretty funny.
So
To me, it's funny.
getting hotels in Frisco when I was working
Ah,
on construction projects up there.
right.
I kind of stayed far away from the drama, but there were some
Fucking
guys,
drama.
they get off work
You
and they might go looking
you
around,
got paint on my car.
and they might go look around the hotel parking lot after work, staying up there
Oh, dude, like male hookers?
for a hooker that
Oh, they're looking
not
for hookers.
completely, yeah, that's not exactly
I thought we were
female.
talking about dude hookers.
We're talking about tranny hookers now.
Oh, okay. Well, we're fucking way okay. Oh, so you're saying dudes would get off work
Yep.
and look for dude chicks,
Dude, you wouldn't expect to do that.
but with the intent of that, though, right?
Yeah.
Like with the intent to like, let me see you in a bikini, but oh, there's a bulge there. That's definitely not weird.
I mean, is it ever not obvious?
No,
No.
definitely not. Definitely not.
Unless they're mentally ill.
Dude, is this our
Unless
new
they're
version of
mentally
the
ill enough.
unreleased podcast?
Unless they're mentally ill enough or like unattractive enough that it doesn't
But you
matter.
got to be rough
Yeah, there's a point where you're rough enough where
to not matter.
where you can't really tell whether it's a dude or a female.
Oh no, you don't know. I'm saying like, could you
No,
imagine being like,
no, I'm saying where you get to the point.
all right,
It's never where the tranny's attractive enough that you don't know
can we
whether.
even can we say that?
I'm talking about cars.
Right. Yeah. We're talking about transmissions, people.
Yeah. This is our welcome to
Yeah.
our automotive pod. So
Motherfuckers need to get their oil checked. Yeah, that's a rough one. Could you imagine being drunk enough to be like stumbling around a hotel parking lot like there's a bunch of hookers out here.
it's not drunk enough. That's not what was going on.
Oh, is it high enough?
Nope.
Tired enough?
Nope.
Could you imagine picking the woman 5 o'clock shadow?
Exactly.
You're like, That'll do. Oh, we're getting
No,
fucking canceled,
you
dude.
know, it's what's that old saying? When in Rome, when in Frisco, you pick up a tranny hooker.
Or get your windows busted out.
Yeah. Well, this was back in the day. This was like
Oh.
8 years ago.
Oh.
So
Oh yeah, they're like, you'll do.
yeah, it's a completely different climate.
Fuck. I couldn't never imagine myself in a scenario where I'm like, even sober, and I'm not sober, like ever.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
like, I'm gonna pick the hooker with the 5 o'clock shadow and the fucking hairy armpits. Like that works. She's got a goatee. Fuck yeah. Like
I met one tranny that passed. It was
that
actually pretty attractive.
that passed away.
No, passed as female.
Oh, okay. I
They're,
was like, you fucking totally threw me for a loop.
they're actually pretty attractive, but you know,
Well, yeah.
I couldn't tell until they started talking.
Oh, it's the voice. The voice did you in.
Yeah, the voice did me in.
You're like, something suspicious here, motherfucker.
Yeah,
Start saying, "Hey, bro, calm down, bro." Like,
yeah, this is gonna be rough.
we're still releasing it.
Yeah.
Fucking hey, bro.
So
Oh, hopefully we have more subscribers on Alyssa's birthday. Jesus Christ, because this one's coming out a week later.
yeah.
Fuck.
Oh man.
We already got the next 2 weeks plotted.
Ooh.
Like, well, we had a podcast. Like, in a month, my mom's gonna be like, "What happened to that podcast thing?" Like, we got drunk and decided to fucking
We had an
talk.
we had Antifa burn down our house. Man.
But what are they gonna storm the gates with fucking dildos and bombs?
Oh, what was that one? The
I
splurge.
want an Antifa to fucking come
Remember
in here.
that normal world? The splurge. That
The
video they
splurge.
did, the knockoff of the purge, where gay sex was
Oh,
mandatory.
dude,
Dildos
fucking
and
hilarious. Yeah, that's gonna be what it is.
yeah.
And then I'm gonna answer the door with like, "Fuck you," like,
Man,
fuck out of here.
that would be so funny.
I was like, "Babe, I got some new toys for you."
Not the killing part, but getting assaulted with dildos. Um, I don't think that murder is funny.
I
Just
do.
in case.
I absolutely do. If it's justified.
Oh, actually,
Yeah, yeah. I was about to say, motherfucker.
I'm actually the one who introduced you to a lot of videos about murder being funny.
100%.
So
Because I was initially, I was like, I don't see why it's funny. And you're like, no, no, no. Look, he tripped. Like, oh, that's just hilarious. Like,
people
what
in
the
lakes
fuck?
getting spun around by cranes and
Dude,
oh
this shit used
man,
to make me queasy.
dude, it still
And then
should.
all of a sudden, no, it doesn't anymore. It makes me laugh. I'm like, and now
Well,
I can't find this shit anymore.
yeah.
Shout out, hashtag iFunny.
Oh
It's the
man,
best app there is. Besides Truth.
dude, for the longest time, I wouldn't get it because on the Android app, it was like made by a 3-year-old. So, so I thought it was the biggest scam, the biggest money stealing thing. Because when you, nah, because when you go on to set up your account, when
Right.
you went under to put in your birthday, it would be a scroll wheel. So
What?
it would be,
On an Android?
yeah. So it would be like, or like the list of all the
Oh,
numbers.
right, right.
So it'd
Okay.
be
I thought-
like the number 1, the number 2. It would spell out the number 3, and then it would go the number 4, 5, spell out 7.
What the fuck?
They'd have, and they'd have some of the
You're not even. I know you're not joking,
No.
but I wish you fucking were.
they'd have some words capitalized, or some, no, it was some months like November would be capitalized, December wouldn't be. Dude, it scared me so much. I just deleted that
You're
thing and
like-
hoped it hadn't stolen too much.
Yeah, you were like
Just from installing the
"Fuck,
stupid
dude."
app. Man, I don't know who designed that thing.
The NSA.
Yeah, probably.
Can you imagine if they were just like all that shit with Snowden and Julian Assange came out, and then like, what if we just give them what they want? And then we can spy on them even easier because they'll just come to us.
Yeah. So, back to Uber.
Uber, right? Yeah, Uber's a bunch of dicks.
What's funner than an Uber
Funner,
ride?
funner's another word.
I don't care. What's funner than an Uber ride while drunk with me, you, and some friends?
Oh, dude, I knew you were gonna fucking. As soon as
You
you looked at
can't
me like
bring
this,
up
as soon as you looked at me like this, I was like, oh, I know where the fuck he's going, dude. Now we're gonna have to tell the whole fucking story.
at least one of them.
Yeah, but which one? That's the question, dude. Because they're all fucking good.
I think we gotta do Reno.
Oh, with fucking fuck. Okay, well, you go ahead, man. I'm not touching this with a fucking. I'm not fucking this with your dick. You got me fucked up, dude.
Man,
It was the greatest thing ever, dude. It was. It was the greatest thing
you're
ever.
better on details than me, so help me out.
All right, no. I'll help you out as long as you don't tell me to stop interrupting.
So, me, you, and Frank are in an Uber with this black chick.
It was rough.
Oh, it was so
It
fun.
was hilarious.
We had her
dude.
cracking up.
Yeah, but you got to give some backstory at least.
We're the
So what were
goats
we doing in
of
Reno?
Uber rides.
What were we doing in Reno? Why did we even need an Uber?
Yeah, I mean we've been drinking a
We were
little.
drunk as
We were drunk as
fuck.
shit. At
What even time
11
was? Yeah, it's
a.m.
like
or
11 a.m. in the morning.
you guys had been up all night getting
Oh
drunk as
man,
shit.
dude. It
So
may be some ecstasy.
no, nothing illegal.
I don't
We're
know if that's
good.
illegal to talk about it at least.
Yeah. Man.
Yeah, that's a
So
crazy one.
Frank, as soon as we get in the car, Frank starts going off, dude.
Oh yeah, dude.
He's you guys met one hot Jewish girl, and
We did. I
you
don't remember her name, but she was the coolest.
you guys
Because you went to bed in the hotel, right? It's
yeah
like fucking not even midnight yet.
yeah. So you guys
And
met
you didn't get a hold of us until like fucking,
9, 7,
yeah,
8.
like 9 in the morning the next day. And we only had like $20 in our pocket.
Yep. Well, not that mattered.
Well, it's like, so this fine,
Broad.
lovely Jewish
Yes.
woman. Yeah, I was going to say broad, but I didn't know
Oh,
that.
is that offensive? I thought that was
I
a
don't know.
nice one.
I call all women broads. Ask my wife. And she hits me more than I hit her, so it's cool. So-
This is gonna be in the court hearing. Man.
yeah, well, I'm gonna be the one with the public defender, so because I can't afford an attorney. Anyway, fucking yeah. So she paid for our drinks there at the hotel. Then at like 6 in the morning, she's like, "Let's go to this other bar.
Yep.
Like this should be fun." And me and Frankie may or may not have been on ecstasy. I'm not confirming or denying. But we might have done a little bit of ecstasy, maybe.
I was in bed.
Yeah,
I was
you were literally
asleep.
we went back up to the hotel like 3 times to get more to possibly get ecstasy from that I may or may not have brought in my backpack. And a Xanax or two. But so it's like 11 in the morning or it's like 7 in the morning.
Yeah.
And we've been sitting in downstairs. She's like, "I'm going to leave. Because I
Yeah.
can't pay for you guys' drinks no more, so I got to go home and get more money."
Oh, okay.
And we're like, me and Frankie are like, "That sounds okay. Yeah, I bet she'll come back." And sure as shit, though, she took like an hour. She showed right the fuck back up.
Man.
She was like, "Yeah, get these motherfuckers Jackson Cokes, man." And then we went over to that other bar. We left with her. So the coolest thing. I'm so glad you brought this story up because you were in bed. Well,
Yep.
me and Frankie are driving across a city we've never been to, we've never been in. I've never been to Reno, Nevada.
Yep.
He's never been to fucking Reno, Nevada. He's never been anywhere near Reno, Nevada besides Vegas. That's the closest he's ever been.
Which
And those
isn't close at
motherfuckers,
all.
yeah, exactly. That's it. maybe in Henderson. I've been to Henderson, but that's still like just outside Las Vegas. So you're
Yeah.
talking fucking 5 hours, 6 hours, something
Yep.
like that. So talk about an. I know we're gonna get back to the Uber,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
talk about an awkward car ride. This
You
broad.
don't
I
blow
was
her
gonna
up too
say
much.
bitch, but I'm in the back seat because I have anxiety. So I'm like, Frankie, you're sitting in the front seat with this bitch. Like, broad, whatever.
Yeah.
Fuck her. She don't know my podcast. And if you do, please fucking hit me up
Yeah, dude.
because we would really, really love to get in touch with you.
Yeah.
Like 100%.
Does Frank still have her number?
Probably. Break the snake, bro. Shout out, hashtag.
Frank.
Anyway, she's like, you guys better not embarrass me at the place we're going to right now. I'm like, bitch, I've been drinking since fucking yesterday. I'm on, I might be on ecstasy. Like, so Frank looks down and he texts me. Dude, like, you know, the side compartment of the passenger side door?
Yep.
He's like, dude, there's a gun in there. There's a gun down there. He texted to me. He fucking, bing! And I'm like, what do you mean there's a gun in there? And this bitch turns around and is like, I got them all over the car. What the fuck? And she reaches down on her side of the door and grabs one real quick. Like, yeah, and we're flying down the highway in fucking Reno. She's like, yeah, I got another one right here in case you motherfuckers get squirrely. I got one in the glove box too. Like, so we get there, we drink all fucking day, all morning and all day. You actually ended up walking to the bar.
Yeah, it was like a 30-minute walk. It wasn't that bad.
It wasn't that bad, bitch. Nevada heat. Shut the
Yeah.
fuck up.
I know. She kept telling me how much I stink. I was sweating,
What
dude.
the fuck was it?
He just knocked something off the.
Anyway.
He knocked a knife off.
Oh, a knife. Okay, cool. But dude, yeah. So
Stupid
when
cat.
you walk into the bar, and we actually went back. We went back there the next day before we left.
Yeah.
Just that Charlie. Shout out to Charlie, the bartender. I think his name was Charlie.
I don't think it was.
Well then, fuck him then.
I think it was Jack.
Jack. Shout out to Jack, bartender at whatever the fuck Reno.
Yeah. Cool, dude.
Yeah, no,
He was
fucking
giving you guys so
amazing,
much
dude.
shit.
Yeah, he was giving us mad shit. I don't make those fucking girly drinks.
Yeah.
I asked him, what did I ask him? I was like, can you make an Irish trash can? He's like, I don't make that fucking.
No, he said we serve grown-up drinks here.
Yeah. The fuck, the fuck, dude. I was like, you don't know what it is? He's like, no, I know what it is, but no, like, bitch. He
Dude.
might as well have been like Steinberg. Calm down. Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
Oh,
Ooh, call back to earlier. No, but so we hadn't slept. You got at least a little bit of sleep.
Yeah, I got plenty of sleep. I always get
So
lots
then
of sleep.
you show up, and then we keep drinking,
Yeah.
and then the Uber.
Yeah.
It's
then
time to
the
go
Uber.
back. It's time to go back to the hotel.
So you guys meet one cool Jewish chick, and Frank opens up with, Are there a lot of cool hot Jewish girls in the area? Just the weirdest shit you can open a conversation with.
I couldn't fucking believe it. It's the first thing right out of his mouth. You'll
Oh,
meet
man.
Frank eventually. We'll get him on the pod for sure, right?
Yeah, dude.
But dude, so nowadays we call it a Frankie.
Yeah. I mean,
Like, dude, you just get in an Uber. Like, is there a lot of cool Jewish chicks around here? Like, and this this broad was not expecting that shit.
he's not dumb. He's a smart dude.
No, he's just
But-
Frank.
But he's
He lacks common sense.
yeah, he can come
So
off
he's smart, but there's no common sense.
yeah, he can come off kind of dumb sometimes, which is beautiful.
Yeah, no, 100%. And it works too.
Yeah.
It fucking works. And you can use it to your own advantage. You're like, ah, that's my
Yeah.
brother. We left his helmet at home. Like,
Man, we had this chick cracking
Dude.
up the whole
Oh,
way back
fuck.
to the hotel.
I thought you were gonna. You know what's crazy to me is, did you? I haven't thought about that in a minute. He gets in the car. So, is there a lot of cool Jewish broads around here? Like, and this poor black.
Lesbian.
she's just like, she's just like, what the fuck? Like, dude. Even right in that moment, I was like, did he really just fucking say that? Like, what the fuck? I feel like I almost want to just like slap him or something. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, dude, our group can't have a bad Uber ride.
No, we never had one. I thought you
No.
were gonna talk about the other one. 'Cause that one's way more interesting to me.
Yeah, I don't think so.
What? Because of legality?
Should we?
I mean, we could.
So
I'm
our
down. We
buddy,
can explain it.
so our buddy Drunk Matt,
Yeah, you.
you've met him.
Everybody knows Drunk Matt. There's literally the episode that just dropped yesterday was called "We Call Him Drunk Matt."
So we go on a trip to Vegas this time, me, you, and him. And yeah,
I know this story's gonna take forever, but the fucking Uber is.
we decide to, instead of paying for a hotel room for Friday night, just
Well, you already had them booked, but so I
well,
had the bride.
I didn't have a hotel room booked for Friday
Well,
night.
so you were working,
Yeah.
though, right? So I had the bride. Matt came over here.
Yeah.
And he was like, "I'm gonna go and just hang out. Like I'm gonna ride." He
Yep.
rides a motorcycle, in case you didn't know. He's like, "I'm gonna fucking just hang out until you guys get here," because the plan was for me and you to drive up there together.
Yeah.
But you know, a couple of fucking these bad boys, and I was like, "Yo, why don't I hop on the back of that motherfucker?" Like fucking. He was like, "Are you serious?" And if drunk Matt is looking at you like, "Are you fucking serious?" I was like, "Fuck yeah, I'm fucking serious, dude." By the way, the whole time my wife is going, and then
Yep.
Matt's like, "All right, I'll be right back, bro. I'm gonna go get my other full face helmet." And he dips, and I'm like, I tell Alyssa, I'm reassuring her, like, there's no way he's fucking coming back here with a helmet. Like, there's no fucking way. And then this motherfucker shows up, full face helmet, and I'm like, fuck. So then I hop on this fucking thing and ride all the way to Vegas on the back of a motorcycle with this dickhead.
Yeah. So I get off work a little bit later. I think I get off at like 10 on Friday night.
Yeah, we were already there. We were already there forever.
Yeah.
We were already fucked up. Everything was fucked.
Yep. I think I got off.
We spent like an hour and a half trying to fucking find you.
Actually, I think I left around like 11 on Friday night.
I'll never forget that shit. You kept trying to call us, and I kept losing service. I'm like, bro, what the fuck?
So I got there at like 3 in the morning.
Yeah.
So we're like, why don't we just stay up till checkout time?
Yeah, fuck it. Or check in.
Check-in time.
Which
So-
we never checked into the hotel.
And we did eventually.
Well, we did, but
And turns out Matt, not only had he not slept in like 30 hours,
Be
He
careful with your words, son.
he hadn't eaten anything.
Right? Yeah.
In
Well,
like
and
the
we
same-
were
in like
we
the
were
same amount
drinking.
of-
We were
a
drinking.
lot.
We were drinking when we fucking left. We were already drunk when he got. Well, we got away with it already. What are you gonna arrest me for fucking? We were already drinking here before we left for Vegas, and then that's a 4-hour motorcycle ride, 5-hour motorcycle ride,
Yep.
and we were stopping at gas stations and chug a lugging, Doug. Like,
Yeah.
among
So-
other things.
So I don't know how long he'd even eaten in. He's drinking like crazy.
Both of us hadn't eaten. We were both together. We
Yeah.
hadn't eaten at all.
So, we finally meet up with each other.
Yeah, it's like 6 a.m.
Yeah. So it was probably like 4 or 5 by the time we met up.
Well, when the thing went down, it was 9.
Yeah. So we're going pretty hard.
Pretty hard.
And
We were going fucking hard, dude.
yeah. So me and him are in the bathroom in stalls next to each other.
Right,
And-
drinking beer.
He starts talking to me through the stall,
Yeah, it did.
and so I wasn't really talking back. But then I hear grunting from the stall. So I'm like, man, dude, you having a hard time in there? I'm giving him shit for having a hard time taking a shit. Like, you good in there? Need to breathe a little? Turns out he'd left already.
Yo, I was gone, dude. I was out of there. Like, yeah, I don't. Yeah, I was
Turns
fucking
out he left and I was talking to some random dude, scarring him for
taking a
life.
shit. Could you imagine, like, bro, shut up in there, dog? You're like, bro, I don't even fucking know you. Like, what the fuck?
I was giving a random dude
Yeah.
shit.
Next thing you know, I'm really.
And the next thing, you run into the bathroom as I'm walking out saying, dude, Drunk Matt's having a seizure out on the casino floor.
Dude, so all right, so here's what
I
happened.
would be surprised if there's not YouTube video of this somewhere. Or
There's
at least
definitely
on
security camera
Facebook or
footage of
something.
it.
Because
Well,
we had a big, we had a big
take.
crowd all around us.
Oh yeah, I don't know. And hey, by the way, shout out to the medical
Yeah,
staffs
dude, they
in
were on
casinos
that.
because they. I was like, somebody get some fucking help, and the guy was like, "Yo, I'm here."
Yeah. No, they
He
were
got the yellow vest on, like the paramedic guy. I was like, "Somebody help my fucking friend!"
9 o'clock on a
And he was
Saturday
like,
morning.
"Bro, he literally slapped
when-
me. He slapped me on the arm, and he's like, "Bro, I'm here.
9
Get the
o'clock.
fuck out of my way."
Man, I'm getting anxiety just even thinking about it.
Yeah, it was rough.
But 9 o'clock on a Saturday morning, the casino's pretty much empty. And they're on that, dude.
Yeah, no, it was. So what happened was, I left the bathroom and I walk out. So you're talking shit to some guy taking a shit.
Yeah.
Dude, you know what's crazy to me? That was the funniest.
You didn't even know about that till like a month later.
Yeah, no, dude, I just found that out like fucking not even that long ago.
Yeah.
Like, you're like, dude, I thought you weren't in the bathroom that whole fucking time. Like, bro, I just did my business and got the fuck out of there.
Yeah,
Like,
dude.
bro, some guy was grunting and shit in there. And I was like, and you were like, when we had that first conversation about it, you were like, bro, I've been around you while you shit. Like, if you're grunting and you just don't want to say you were, then it's cool. And I was like, bro, I swear to God, I fucking just.
No, I knew because you ran into the bathroom after.
Yeah, so I leave the bathroom and I see Matt, drunk Matt.
Yeah.
And I'm walking towards him, and then all of a sudden, flat. He's standing up at a fucking slot machine and just boom
Yeah.
hits the floor. Right? I don't even think it's him. It takes me till I get about halfway to him, where I'm like, oh shit, that's my friend. So I run into him, and I'm like, fuck, somebody get some help, and now everybody's freaking the fuck out. And he starts doing the seizure shit, right?
Yeah.
And that's when I go, somebody get some fucking help. And then some dude taps me on the shoulder and goes, yo, I'm here. Get the fuck out of my way. Like, we're here, defibrillators and shit. Like, they're taking his fucking. So I just turn around and I run right the fuck back into the bathroom, which, if you're in Vegas and your friend has a seizure, running into the bathroom is probably not the best look. They're probably going to think that that dude's up to something. He's flushing shit down the toilet. I was like,
Yeah.
Matt! Which is, so,
Yeah, dude.
this just came into my head.
I wasn't even thinking of it that way.
This just came into
Shit.
my head. How confusing do you think it is to run into a bathroom yelling, Matt? Matt had a seizure.
Yeah.
Or Matt is having a seizure when your name is Matt.
Yeah.
Like, no, I'm not. What the fuck?
I mean, it's not confusing
But
for me.
no, but I
sometimes.
ran in and I'm like, dude, Matt's having a fucking seizure. And you're like, oh shit.
I don't think I even believed you at first.
No, you thought I was fucking with you.
Yeah.
Like, I'll never forget you, like, okay, yeah, he's drunk. I'm like, no, dude, he's fucking on the floor over there.
Yeah.
Anyway, long story long.
So, yeah, we did have a boring Uber ride over to the hospital.
Boring Uber ride over, but Jesus fucking Mary and Joseph was the fucking Uber ride home. Fucking awesome.
So,
Well, so
hold
we
on.
went to the hospital.
So when he's down on the ground, the medical staff are over there. They're asking him all kinds of questions. Do you know what day of the week it is? Do you know what city you're in?
Nope.
Do you know who the president is?
Nope.
He says no to all of them. So we
Well,
go.
can I interject real quick?
Yeah.
They asked us to fill out formal witness statements. The casino did, not the police.
Yeah.
You filled out yours detailed.
Yeah.
You remember what I put on mine?
What's that?
he had a seizure.
Mm.
That's it. And I kept asking you because I'm drunk as shit anyway. But like, I'm like, why the fuck do they need to know what color hair I have? Or like, why the fuck do they need to know how tall I am?
Yeah.
And I was like, what did you write down? And it's like I wrote down everything that happened.
He had
And
a
I was like,
family history of seizures.
yeah, yeah. And I'm like, I just put he had a seizure.
Or no, I don't think I did put the family history. But
Whatever
yeah, I
you
put
did,
down all the details
you
of
wrote
like
like a
what happened in the
fucking
night.
you wrote like a paragraph.
Yeah.
And then mine it says brown hair, my name, the date he had a seizure.
Yeah.
Because the form set me up, dude, and I was too fucked up to not like, you know what I mean, to like be handing in comic a bit and be like, don't fuck with it, like
Yeah.
don't do it. It said write down what happened. He had a seizure. That's it. Here,
Yeah.
take my shit. Not to mention, I'm also like having panic attacks, like fucking second by second at that point.
Yeah. So we we go over. I think we get out of the hospital like 3 o'clock
PM.
p.m.
And
Yeah.
this happened at 9 in the morning.
Yeah. So we'd been up for
A very long
a
time.
long time.
Well, yeah, me and him especially.
Me especially. I'd been up since.
Well,
I,
yeah,
I
but
went
you
to work
weren't
at 7.
drinking as long as we were. We were fucked up.
Nah.
I don't know, man.
Okay.
Well, you were leaving a job.
Yeah.
So,
But I'd gone to work at 7 o'clock in the morning.
yeah, being
gotten
tired
home,
is the same as being drunk. But I'm just
gotten
saying,
home
we
11.
were fucking at it, boy.
Yeah. So, anyways,
We had to double back 2 times to try to find you. We walked the entire strip 3 fucking times. That's why when you finally got there, we're like, are we gonna? You've been talking about this fucking the casino I was telling you about from my wedding party.
oh, okay. I don't
I didn't
remember.
even want to go back there. It was the Golden Corral or Golden Carousel.
Huh. I don't remember this part.
No, I'm saying that's where we went down there.
Oh, okay. So,
Yes, I asked the bartender if he knew me, and he still remembered me. I got married. Shout out to that dude. I don't remember his name. I think it might have been Jack or something. Um, yeah, shout out to that dude.
so, anyways, we finally get out of the hospital. We
Yeah.
call an Uber back to the
Well,
hotel.
Shout out to me too, by the way, because I sat outside that hospital
Yeah.
all fucking day.
I know. I got a nice comfy bench. I was sleeping in there.
Yeah, you're a bitch.
Yeah.
All day. I was out there just.
I mean, also, I was,
Well,
calling
so
his
I didn't
mom
want to
and-
go in at first.
Yeah.
But then I was like, okay, I'm having anxiety out here, so I walk in and I'm like, yeah, I'm looking for redacted, Matt redacted, and they're like, oh, there's somebody in there right now. They can only have one visitor at a time. So I fucking walk back outside, I sit on the bench, and I'll call you, and you're like, yo, why aren't you in here? Like, bro, they only said one of us can be in there at a time. You're like, oh, fuck, all right.
I mean, we
That
talked
Jersey
about
Mike's,
it.
that
and-
Jersey Mike's was bomb.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
So
long story long.
we finally get an Uber back to the hotel.
Oh yeah, dude. Oh, fuck. It's the best
We
shit ever.
we get a young black guy.
Oh, hilarious, dude.
Yeah.
And a
Oh.
strapping young black man. too.
Yeah, super cool dude.
Yeah, handsome as fuck too.
Yeah.
Well, not only that, you open the car door, and you get knocked out with a fucking smell of
Oh.
bud, dude. You're like, bro, he was just smoking a blunt in here. Like,
I don't remember that part.
Dude, the whole car smelled like weed.
Okay.
Well, not our weed. I don't even smoke weed, but
Yeah. So we get in the
yeah,
car
it's like,
and we're telling him like, yeah, we came over. He had a seizure, man.
yeah, we're telling the Uber driver basically everything that we just told you guys.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy, bro."
Mm.
And then he goes,
And we tell him he couldn't remember anything. He didn't remember what city he was in. He didn't remember.
"I'm not
Who-
interrupt you."
He didn't remember who the president is. And the dude said, "Oh man, that's crazy. You know who the president is now?" Without even time for me to think, I just said, "Trump." Or no, I said Donald Trump. The real president of the United States.
Yeah, dude. Oh, dude, I swear to
Dude,
God,
there
my
was
asshole. I've been in some sticky situations, right? My asshole has never puckered that hard in my life, dude. My asshole was like,
there was a split second of silence where I think he was deciding whether to be mad at us or whether it was funny enough to let it slide.
well, no, because like I don't know if it was after that or right before that. We were also making fun of Biden.
Oh, okay. We might have been.
Yeah, no, for sure we were.
Okay, cool. My memory's so
But
hazy
dude,
from
I
it.
swear to God, you threw it. You just. It was like it's like one of those like at a basketball game. They're like, if you make this half court shot, you get $1 million.
Dude, the
You just
best
threw it up, Trump. Like I'm just gonna wait for that to fall down somewhere.
the best
Like,
part was like the half second of silence from him.
no, yeah, dude, you could have heard a
Dude,
mouse piss on cotton.
yeah. I
Like,
feel like he was
fuck.
almost mad. But oh,
No, that dude was cool as shit. Though.
yeah. No.
Yeah, we hit him out of the park with Ubers, people.
Yep.
No, because I was just like, man, me personally, as drunk as well, I was. I guess I probably wasn't drunk at that point.
No, we must have all been sober. But
Yeah,
we
I'd been
were but
sitting.
we were
Well,
tired
I
as
had been
shit.
sitting outside of a fucking. Oh, you were tired?
We
You
no,
said
I
you
said we
fucking fell
were. I
asleep.
said
You
we were tired.
bastard. You were
Kind,
sleeping in there.
kind of.
Yeah, I was. Oh, nice. Finally got one, and I didn't do it on purpose. I'm always trying to burp into the mic.
And anyways, I offered to let you be in there.
Yeah, no,
Multiple
I'm not
times.
saying you didn't, but I'm just like, well, fuck, you just fucked up my whole thing.
Sorry.
I was just like, I sat out there all fucking day. So I'm saying I probably wasn't that drunk.
Yeah.
But then we slept a little while, and then we woke up the next night at like 9 p.m. and then we did that shit again.
Yeah.
No seizures though. Nobody
They,
nobody went
yeah.
to the hospital the next day.
Yeah. We
And you kind of made some money back too, eh? Because you had booked 3 or 4 nights, no?
yeah, they refunded me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like instantly.
I didn't even need to explain anything. I was
Yeah,
prepared to go into detail with my friend's seizure and stuff.
dude. No,
But
and then that whole day too, when we went to get Jersey Mike's because the doctor said he needed to eat something or whatever,
yeah.
and we're sitting there like, fuck, like, do we need to tell the hotel anything or like? He's like,
Yeah.
no, they already gave me my money back. Like,
Yeah, it was they made it
It's like,
so easy.
dude,
I was so
boom,
grateful
like
for
that, dude.
Yeah.
The only thing quicker than that was the fucking paramedic. Well, I'm like, somebody help my friend. He's like, bro, I'm trying to get the fuck out of my way. Like,
Yep.
fuck are you doing?
Man. Well,
Hashtag Steinberg.
I think that about wraps it up.
That does about wrap it up. Thank you for listening to our drunk ramblings and shutting the fuck up. This has been It's All Bull Pod.
Yep.
Bam.